Praise God, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left without a dope beat to step to. What's up? It's your boy, Lil Brad, back once again. I don't know why am I channeling Aaliyah. I heard today that Aaliyah, there's a new posthumous Aaliyah song coming out. Quite interesting considering, how long it's been since Aaliyah transitioned. But she has a song that will be released with The Weeknd. Perhaps you guys want to check that out. But I was also thinking about the idea that Aaliyah passed away, in a plane crash. And recently I saw that there was a music producer who died in a plane crash, I think coming from the Dominican Republic. He had worked with some artists like Bad Bunny and Ozuna. But I think that speaks to this particular era that we're in. If you think about the age of Aquarius, really we were kind of in like this age of Pisces, which is the end of the Pisces is the 12 signs, the end of the cycle. But we're in like the Piscean era of the Piscean age, so the end of the end. That's why we get all of the kind of references. It's the end of the end. Pisces is about the destruction of what came before to usher in something new, so the end of a cycle. But we're kind of in this Pisces, Gemini phase. You think about where the sun is right now, it's kind of opposite that Gemini. Gemini has a lot to do with transit. So even in the news today, there's like stuff about someone being kicked off the United Airways plane. And I think whenever we kind of hit that Sagittarius Gemini axis recently, in recent years, you kind of see things like that stuff going down on transit. You tend to see like when the aspects are very strong astrologically, you may see things like a train derailment, plane crashes, things like that. But hopefully nothing too bad is going to happen. But I do think when you take that kind of Sagittarian, kind of angel, higher minded aspect, you do think about, our angels like Aaliyah, and kind of in opposition to Gemini, which would be, where's the moon right now? The moon is in Gemini, so yeah, which would be kind of like that transit and communicable aspect. That certainly, while we're seeing these kind of communicable diseases, so and while you're seeing like this moment as being another, hot moment. What else has been going on? So the most interesting thing happened. I was walking around with my buddy last night, and three guys, I think they're either Scottish or Irish, stopped us on the street, and with hey, can we ask you something? And my initial instinct was that like, what are these drunk white boys about to say now? And he said Jesus, and it was very interesting. We ended up, the five of us kind of got in a circle and prayed last night on 9th Avenue. And he spoke some very powerful things over me and my buddy, and we kind of talk a lot about God and Jesus and our calling and our purpose, because we kind of came together, I think, to kind of fulfill some of our purposes in calling for Christ and witnessing for Jesus. It was very powerful, the things they spoke over us, kind of manifesting in our lives. Now my buddy, he would say, oh, you lean too much on talking about the signs and the planets and all of that, but when God gives you the wisdom to understand it, that's the wisdom that he's given to me, and perhaps other people don't have that wisdom, but I have it to share, and so I will share it.